Hello, everyone. Hey, Anita. I am good. Hello, Darlena. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter show because we're getting ready for the WSQ quilt show. So that's exciting and busy and all the things. So we'll get started here in a minute. We're going to start with Countryside, which is a charm pack. So these are 5-inch squares. This one's by Wilmington. Got some tone-on-tone prints with little farm scenes. There we go.
Yes, Anita, it's been a very, very busy year.
Yes. The computer's completely frozen over here. We've got some florally print on that cream background. It's got very rich colors. More of those florals. Here's a tone-on-tone.
It's lined up fine for now, so just keep it there.
Okay. More tone-on-tone flowers. Then we got the tone-on-tone on brown. Maybe they're sticking together like books on a page. Book pages. There we go. Got a red kind of vine print. Some plaids. And that red. We've got a yellow kind of tone on tone. Again, that tone on tone floral just on a dark green background. It's very traditional. Got some stripes. Maybe. And then again, some plaids mixed in there. So this one's Countryside by Wilmington. We're gonna do Desert Bloom. And this one I have both the 2.5-inch strips as well as a charm pack. So we'll start with the charm pack. This one is Batiks, again by Wilmington. So we've got some pink kind of florally, leafy print. Another kind of pink print. And we've got a leafy print in kind of that peachy color. And then kind of a watercolor one in there. Kind of a tone on tone with little squares. Got white with leaves.
thank you to Anita for grabbing one of those.
Thank you. Got some mint in there with the florals. Some green florals. Again, kind of like a tealy floral. And then a nice dark blue with that kind of floral print. This one is the Desert Bloom Charm Pack. And we have the Carrot Jewel, as Wilmington calls their 2.5-inch strips. Same kind of prints, just in those 2.5-inch strips. So we've got the darks, got some greens, teals, mints, whites, corals, and pinks. And these ones are the 2.5-inch strips. And again, it's Desert Bloom Batiks by Wilmington. Okay. Do a layer cake now. This one is Curated in Color by Moda, designed by Kathy Holden. It's kind of got collage prints mixed with some tone-on tones. Some more collage. Kind of vintage looking. She pulled different vintage things.
Thank you, Anita, for grabbing one of those.
Thank you. Maybe. Got kind of a floral. Another tone on tone. It's got a wide range of prints. Another collage print just in that pink. We've got the collage in orange. And then the collage with a little bit more square to it. We've got some yellow tone-on tones, as well as those yellow collage. And then green tone on tone. Maybe. There's a green collage print. It's just not wanting to separate. So we'll move on to the blue collage. Then we've got blue tone on tone. Purple collage. Purple tone on tone. Also has some brown in there. And then a couple prints that have all of the colors all throughout them. So that one is Curated in Color by Moda. And it is a layer cake.
And I think it was Yvonne, I might be wrong on that, but I think it was Yvonne asked if we could show Tilda today, but I think that is a next week thing, unfortunately.
Yes, that is a next week thing.
Because it's not even on the floor yet.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely tune in next week.
Yes. Okay. I've got onto some cave. And this is a layer cake, so 10-inch squares. Got the bright, bold cave prints, the florals. Make a dot print. Got some polka dots in there. Some more of his very big florals. A little bit different of a floral. Then some just textured prints. More of his big florals. In all sorts of wild colors. Very cave fashion. Maybe. Well. Got some stripes. And the polka dots. Again, just in all different colors. More of his big florals. Some sort of floral or textured print. More little flowers. Another wild black and white textured one. And his big florals. Kind of a swirly print. Some more floral. And then a different kind of like dot. And then a kind of a black and white floral print. This one is Cape's 10-inch squares. Not sure which collection this one's from of his. I think it's just a collection of a bunch of different ones. Now we'll do some fat quarters. So this one is 30s Playtime. Very traditional 30s prints. Got the little animals and florals.
Thanks, Anita, for grabbing that.
Thank you.
And we're only doing what we have in the room right now, so there's only going to be one left of this one.
Got some little florals. Very vibrant colors. Got some little apples. Some itty bitty florals. Very bright colors. And those apples with the apple blossoms.
And yeah, the last one did sell. This one, I think it was Lori that bought that one. Could be wrong. I don't have all the names down, like Annika.
I also don't. Again, little florals. And again, that very traditional 30s print. So that's it for those ones. We'll do Quaint Cottage.
It was Lori. Perfect.
Okay. Do the layer cake first. This one's Quaint Cottage by Moda. These are 10-inch squares. We've got the little cottages or little houses. Very nice florals. Bit of like a hatched print. Some bigger like tulips or some sort of flower. Not quite tulips. Very earthy tones with pink. Got some little daisies. Get that daisy print in the pink. Some little dots. Those big florals again. And kind of all over print of the floral in that pink color. Got some more dots. Again, little cottages. And that cottage print in the bluish color. It's got some plaid mixed in with it. More dots. Got more of that kind of all over print. And then more of that big floral. More little daisies, and this is on like a super dark blue kind of. And then for Quaint Cottage, we also have a jelly roll, so the 2.5-inch strips. We've got all those different florals, the cottages, little cross patterns. Okay. Do another fat quarter bundle from this week. This one's by Henry Glass. It is Pennyberry Farm. It's got little sheep with the like, this looks like the fabric pennies. Kind of like pink tones to it.
And that one went quick. I think Anita and then Teresa bought some of those.
Perfect. We've got some green dots. Again, have that look of the fabric pennies. Hence the name Penny. Some dots. Got some little bees. Got kind of Nice pink tone on tone kind of thing. Oh. Vine print. Got some chickens. Some stars. It has little pigs. Okay, we will do another fat quarter stack here. And this is Backyard Wonder. It's by Free Spirit. It's got some different little birds and florals and nice vibrant colors. Got florals, birds, and some sort of animal, a dog, maybe?
It is a dog. And thank you to Teresa and I think Pat.
Perfect.
Bought these two, so thank you very much.
Some daffodils. Cardinal. Got some bunnies. Got some birds and butterflies. And a leafy print. And then a print with a bunch of different birds. Thank you for purchasing those. Okay, back to layer cakes. This one's Tranquility. This one's all the same print, but in a bunch of different colors. So it's floral. Got it in light blue. And some green, and a bunch of different florals and leaves mixed together. And the dark green. And we've got a very bright green.
I wrote down that you're looking for Pennyberry, Anita. And I think honestly all of our fat quarter bundles, we sold out of all of them, so maybe we can try to get at least most of them for next week too.
Yes. And on a super pale green. And orange. Again, this one's Tranquility by Henry Glass. It's a Kim Daniil print. Bright yellow. Those pink. And a dark burgundy. Got like a chocolate brown. And a tan. The beige, and then white on white. So that one was Tranquility. Okay, so this one is stripes that are batik, World of Stripes. They're 10-inch squares. Maybe. Out of my way. Got some stripes with like purples, different purples. We've got kind of purple and orange. Different pinks. Another very bright orange and pink. Got like golden orange. Maybe. Got some greens. Some darker greens with apparently some yellow stripes in there because it's kind of peeking through at the bottom. We've got some different greens and yellows. Different blue stripes. Some more greens and blues. More blue stripes. Again, these are batiks. Some greens. Some more green ones. And brown. And like a black and gray one. So that was World of Stripes. A Robert Kaufman batik one. Okay. Enchantment is the last group here. So we'll start with the layer cake. So we've got some big florals. Some butterflies. This is kind of a tone-on-tone print. Got some white-on-white dots. Kind of an off-white. Got some keys. The key has a little bee in it. That's cute. We've got some birds with envelopes. Florals. Again, that bird print. And then we've got some writing. Draw in some very soft colors. Got some little acorns. Some butterflies. And we've got some more dots. Kind of a tone-on-tone pink words. Those little acorns again. And keys. And we have that main print again with the big florals. Golden yellow. those little letters and birds again. Butterflies. I said this had very soft colors earlier. Forgot that there's a dark green and a dark blue in this one. That main print. More polka dots. Butterflies. We've got some keys. And again, those letters with the birds. And the little ribbon says "Forget Me Not," and I didn't know that till just now. So that was the 10-inch squares for Enchantment by Moda. So now we'll do the charm pack. So the 5-inch squares. We got the main print. Got the tone-on-tone butterflies.
Thank you, Teresa, for grabbing one of those.
Got those tone-on-tone dots. We got the words. The keys. And the birds. Again, that letter print. Got the words. Acorns. And butterflies. Again, those words. The keys. That main print. Got the bird print. Acorns. Got the butterflies. Polka dots. The main print in the blue. Got the butterflies. And then we have the letters.
Well, thanks for joining us, Anita. We'll see you next time.
Okay. And then we have the Enchantment 2.5-inch squares. And all those nice colors, the tans, the pinks, the yellows, blues and greens. Okay, so that's everything. We are going to do a buyer's giveaway. Today was going to be a little bit shorter of a show because we're getting ready for WSQ Quilt Show, so we have lots going on. So here is the giveaway. It's Delightfully Yours, the Charm Pack by Moda. Some nice bright colors, little florals. Some white on whites. And some bright florals with those oranges and blues and greens. Maybe. Got some diagonal stripes.
I can pop the Tranquility layer cake back up.
Yeah. We've got houndstooth, little tan florals.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Bright yellow floral. Some orange. Fun little charm pack for our buyer's giveaway. Some blue. Pinwheel print. Little florals. Blue diagonal prints. Houndstooth. And that floral. So this is our giveaway. I'll just show you the quaint cottage layer cake again while we wait for the giveaway. You'll have to let me know because I don't actually have the giveaway popped up on the screen.
Oh, is it not?
No.
There's a minute and a half left.
Okay.
And I'll let you know who ends up winning if it doesn't pop up.
Sounds good.
Our second screen that we use to see what we're doing is not complying.
So this is Quaint Cottage. We've got all those little cottages and houses. Print that I don't think I actually showed the first time. Different. Lots of little lines.
Oh, and thank you, Teresa, for grabbing one.
Thank you. Got the florals. And the bigger floral. Daisies, plaid, the tulipy print, got that all over floral. long polka dots. The little houses.
All right, and we're selecting a winner,
Okay.
and it is I think it said Lisa. That's the first time I was talking about earlier, right? Leon's mom.
Congratulations.
Lori is
Lori.
an L.
Congratulations, Lori, for winning our giveaway. So we'll add that to your order. We've got that all over floral. Okay. That is everything for today. Yeah. We'll see you all next week.
Thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna send you for a raid, and looks like Bex Bins is doing a quilting show, so we'll send you there.